Sharon Trask, running for Mason County Commissioner District 3. First, thanks for taking some time to join us.
I appreciate the invitation.
Let's start out with telling everybody who you are and why you're running.
All right. Well, I'm Sharon Trask, and I'm running for Mason County Commissioner District 3. I thought now's the time to bring my skills to Mason County. I've worked for the legislature for the past 7.5 years, and I've got a ton of experience that I can add to Mason County, and we can make county great again, make it prosper.
So, topping the list of everything is county budget and potential shortfall. So tell us your thoughts on the budget shortfall and what you would like to see done.
Well, currently I work for the Washington State Legislature, and I work for Representative Wilcox, who's he's very involved with the state budget. And so, being his legislative assistant, I'm able to see what they do, how they make things work, and how difficult it is to balance a budget. I mean, it's tough. And so I think what I can bring to Mason County is my knowledge of the budget, of a very large budget. And so day one, I can hit the ground running. I can make it work.
So most people want more income, increasing revenues in the county.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan to do that?
Well, there's a couple of ways that you can do that. You can increase taxes. I'm not a big fan of increasing taxes. I think that we have a lot of other alternatives. We can bring in more economy, bring in more businesses, more jobs for people. And what does that do? That increases our revenue. So we're able to fund the different departments that need the money and help our community.
Public safety, it's always a priority for everybody who sits in the chair across from me. So there's more to the county budget than just the sheriff's office, the criminal justice portion. How do you make it all fair for everybody? How do you maintain the levels that we have, or find a way to kind of increase that? How would you plan to do that?
Again, I think it's bringing in more economy, but I also think we have department heads and we have other elected officials. I don't agree with micromanaging. The department heads they know their department, they know what their needs are. I don't work in there daily, they do. So I think relying on them, listening to their needs, and providing them with the resources that they need. We have the commissioners just organized or got together a committee, a citizens committee. And so it's kind of cool listening to the different recommendations that they're coming up with, or the recommendations that they will come up. What's cool is listening to the different department heads and the other elected officials and seeing what their needs are. And so this committee, once I'm in, I'll be anxious to look at what their recommendations are.
Top priorities. What's at the top of your list when you get elected? What would you like to see done?
I think most people have 3 top priorities. It's pretty typical. Mine is the economy. Let's make it robust. Let's make it friendly for businesses to come to Mason County. We want jobs. We don't want to sit idle and just have the money that's coming in now. I think we need more. So let's make it a robust economy. And also public safety. Like you said, that's always a priority. And it is. We have our first responders. I can't imagine a fire district not having the resources they need when we call them to come and help us. And then also mental health. Where I work, that is such a big issue. And I don't think that we're doing what we can. We have a lot of resources that are untapped. So I think that when I'm in there, I can help them find those resources.
Biggest challenges that you see facing Mason County?
Again, economy. the lack of funding, the lack of revenue. And then also, I think Mason County has a reputation of being a bedroom community. Let's work on changing that. Let's find ways to entice businesses to come in. We have so many untapped resources. We have the ports. We have the transportation corridor that is not being used to its full capacity. We have tourism. I've met with many people, and we can expand on that. We're the gateway. Let's use that. And then I think one of our biggest resources that we're not using is our people. We have amazing people. They're talented. We have professionals. Let's use them.
What do you think can be done to make the county more efficient?
Well, quite a few things. But I think there again, we're coming back to the economy and bringing in business. I think that we're a team, or we should be a team, and I do think that we are a team. I think that I know I'll be able to work with the department heads and the other elected officials to bring in business, to make Mason County a destination. And so I think by tapping in and having us work as a team, I think that we can make things happen.
The last thing that I'd like to ask, a question, it's not on the sheet, didn't provide, didn't give you a little heads up on this. Why are you the best candidate to be sitting in the Mason County Commission?
I think my passion, my experience, my determination. I'm a farm girl. Work does not scare me. I'm ready to go in, to dig in, dirt underneath the fingernails, whatever it takes to get Mason County going. I have, with working at the legislature, I have many resources that others do not. I have the experience that many do not. The other candidates, they are all very, very good people, and I really like them. But I do bring something that they don't have, and that's the experience working at every level of the state government. I worked at city, county, state. I haven't worked at federal. Thank you. I have not. But and so I think that my skills, my experience, tops it. Thank you. Thank you. It was my pleasure.